Good morning, good people. Yeah, I've been a bit low the last few days. I suppose that sort of comes with the territory. I suppose it's like there's no rhyme, no reason for feeling that way. Well, I suppose there is. I'm riddled with cancer, but yeah, I just been a bit sleepy, a bit sort of don't really feel like good, and that sort of wanting to talk to people all the time. But now I feel a lot better today. Sleeping was a bit on and off the last couple of days, but last night was nice. I fell asleep. I had a good sort of 5 hours, which was nice. Yeah, his hair doesn't look too bad actually, does it now? It's sort of, but it's still a mess. Luckily, my my clippers are going to turn up on Sunday, so then we can get a tan. I get to Joey to film what he does my hair, and we can have a bit of a laugh and show it back to her. Like I think the clippers I got are really good actually, but I think the lowest it goes is a number 3, which would be sufficient. But you never know; they might not fall out. But I do feel it is going to fall out. Well, I've got some correspondence now. So I've got look at my eyesight. I'm going to put it over there. The medical oncology department from St Luke's sent me a couple of letters, and so on Thursday the 21st, I've got a phone consultation at 2 o'clock with the oncology department at St Luke's, and they're going to discuss what we're going to do in retrospect of what's going to happen, and then on where was it? There it is, on the Chilworth on the 26th of May, which is a Tuesday. I've got to be there for 10 in Guildford. So then they're going to either give me my chemo, but these are the questions I'm going to ask when they give me the phone consultation on the Tuesday. I'm going to ask what's going on, because I just need to know if I'm going to be doing the chemo that day, because normally when they do chemo in St Luke's they do it on a Monday, so I'm a bit sort of but I was under the impression they were going to give me a CT scan prior to me going to Guildford St Luke's Cancer Hospital. I was under the impression they were going to give me a CT scan to have a look at all first, stick me on this heavy chemo for a week, a couple of whatever, it's every 3 weeks normally, and then give me a CT scan in the middle of it all to see if it's changed at all, because obviously I say it's 1 in 10 it works for, which is 10 in 100, so I think, like I said, the odds are pretty cool. So yeah, a few questions I got to ask them, which is good for the phone consultation. I'm sure they'll send me down to East Surrey for a quick blood test. They always do that, so I can't have my chemo unless they've checked my bloods. And again, my innards seem to be working really well compared to what they were before with that blockage. When they put the stent in here, it's that bloody long it is. It's really in there. But since I've had it fitted, everything seems to be working fine. I'm obviously I'm not yellow anymore. I'm much healthier in retrospect of I'm not in pain anymore. And all good. I haven't had a chance to check my roof out yet because it hasn't bloody rained, has it? Excuse me, there's me freaking out about doing my roof, and I did my roof about a week ago, isn't it? About a week ago, I think it was, something like that. And there's not one drip of rain, so there's me sitting there, go on, please rain, I want it to be really heavy so I can check. But I think it's going to be good. I'm quietly confident that they won't be pouring water in all left, right, and centre. But no. So I hope you guys are all okay out there. It's nice to get some confirmation about stuff. I'm a little bit frightened. I'm not frightened. I'm just like, oh really? Here I am sitting all healthy and good. Well, feeling good. And then I'm going to go and fill myself with this bloody stuff, because it's going to be quite long. My maintenance mode was only 10-15 minutes, but now I'm going in for sort of 4 to 5 hours of chemo, which is like sort of pillowcases full of fluid they're going to put in me, like the good bad old days. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just a bit nervous about that, but that's silly to be nervous. I've got to do what I've got to do, So yeah. Well, again, this coronavirus seems to be easing up a tiny bit, but I still think it's a bit nuts sending everybody back to work and so on and so forth when they've got Scotland and Wales and Northern Ireland still in lockdown, which I think was the cleverer, because obviously just 'cause it's getting a little bit better, I shouldn't be rushing around and seeing stuff on the TV. It does look pretty mental, all the people on buses and stuff. Like, I wear a mask wherever I go, and I got an email from the people. I was supposed to get a letter, but I got an email saying that I'm high risk and I should quarantine. I was supposed to get a letter, but I never did. But I've got a phone number to ring if I need any shopping done this Sunday. It's very sweet of them, actually. Obviously, because of my risk. Obviously, if I was on my own, it'd be a different matter, but I'm not. And I don't need anybody to sort of help me, because I have my family around me, so I don't need to sort of get food and so on and so forth. It's all here. And obviously finances are a little bit better, because obviously nobody does anything. We don't do anything anymore, so it's a bit like that, really. But But yeah, so that's quite nice. They sent me an email yesterday saying, Matt, if you need anything, just give us a bell and we'll deliver you some food and blah, blah, blah. But obviously, I'm not going to take the mickey. I don't need it. Obviously, other people need it a lot more than I do. So I basically let them know the other day when they rang, was, I'm okay. I don't need anything at the moment. So that was good. But obviously, in the future, if anything does arise and I do need some help, then they're there for me, which is very, very sweet of them, I must admit. It's brilliant. But yeah, all good. I'm going to love and leave you guys. I'm going to I think I better get my PS station today, my PlayStation today, because all the guys I race with, they do a lot of chatting on the GT channel that was set up for us all, and they're forever racing and doing stuff every day, and I'm not as into. Well, I'm into it, but I'm not as like they're adjusting their steering wheels and doing this and they're doing so many little adjustments, and to get their times faster and faster. I always come bloody last, but I do enjoy the racing. It's good fun with the lads, and the banter's fun when you got your earphones on. It's a good laugh. But anyhow, I'll love loads, guys. Stay safe. Enjoy, what life we have, and I will talk again soon. Love you guys. Bye.